how often do you encounter false, in your professional experience, how often do you encounter false or exaggerated allegations, such as domestic violence, via predominantly around custody disputes?
Um, I think the vast majority of matters that go to the family court. So these are two individuals that can't settle, they can't become reasonable and can't mediate and settle it. The majority of matters that go to the family court, which are acrimonious, they are tainted heavily with false allegations. And that's everything from exaggeration right out to completely criminal allegations that are completely, absolutely false. The system is a farce because of it. Just looking at the principles of the concept of deceit, I mean, you and I, it would seem absurd to us to presume that there's a large cadre of society that wouldn't lie under certain circumstances. If you look at the research, so there's significant research that's been done over decades in laboratory environments using people that have contributed to these studies. And there's three key principles of the concept of deceit or lying. So people will lie, firstly, if they think they can get away with it, which is ironically the exact same principles of justice and corrections, that is criminal corrections. The key determinant or the key deterrent in relation to not doing crimes is if you think you're going to get caught. So it is related. So people will do things that they shouldn't be doing if they think they can get away with it. That's principle number one. So we know within the family court and within the criminal justice system, women are lying and they know that nothing happens. So that's their first motivation. The second motivation is if there's a reward. So in the context of the family court, the reward is primary custody of the kids, probably the house, huge amount of the wealth, huge amount of income and wealth moving forwards, and you get to make your ex, who you no longer like anymore, you get to hurt them terribly. So there are greater rewards than I think in any other context in society in relation to whether someone would be deceitful or lie. The third factor is if the lying is socialized. So if you're seeing people around you that are lying and getting away with it, or there are people encouraging you to lie, or if it's just a matter of course. And so we have an industry where making false allegations is common. It's expected. We have years of research showing that lawyers say and do the wrong thing to their clients and basically encourage them to, at the very least, exaggerate or make claims. So you've got the trifecta there. So you've got, if they can get away with it, if there are rewards, and the rewards are massive, if everyone around them is doing it and encouraging them to do it. So that results in pretty much 90% of people in those circumstances will be deceitful to a certain extent.